Did you know that a staggering 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? That's right. Nearly 4 out of every 5 of us are one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. It's a startling statistic that paints a grim picture of the state of financial affairs for a majority of people. It's high time we delve into the reasons behind this precarious situation. In this video, we're going to uncover the top 10 financial mistakes that are keeping you broke. We'll dissect each one, understand its impact, and most importantly, learn how to avoid falling into these common financial traps. From the pitfalls of not having a budget to the high cost of high interest, from the slump of savings to the rut of retirement plans, we're going to lay it all out. So, are you ready to break free from this cycle and take control of your financial future? Financial mistake number 1, not having a budget. It's like setting off on a journey without a map. Now, you wouldn't dream of navigating unknown terrain without a guide, would you? Yet, many of us do just that with our finances. A budget is more than just numbers on a page. It's a tool that helps you understand where your money is going and how you can better allocate it to serve your needs and wants. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your expenses and end up overspending, which can lead to a cycle of debt and financial instability. Think of a budget as your personal financial GPS, guiding you towards your financial goals and away from potential pitfalls. So, don't underestimate the power of a well-planned budget. It's your first line of defense against financial mishaps. Remember, failing to plan is planning to fail. Mistake number 2, ignoring interest rates. Now, let's dive into the murky waters of high-interest debt. Imagine this. Every swipe of your credit card is like opening a tiny faucet. It may not seem like much at first, but before you know it, you're knee-deep in a pool of debt. And what's worse? The water level keeps rising thanks to the high interest rates. Now, this isn't a horror story. It's a reality check. High-interest debt, especially on credit cards, can rapidly snowball, crippling your finances. It's like running on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. You're working hard, but going nowhere. So, what's the solution? Pay attention to those interest rates. Give priority to clearing high-interest debt. It's like plugging that leaky faucet before the pool overflows. Remember, every penny you save on interest is a penny earned. Interest can be your best friend or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. Mistake number 3, neglecting to save. It's a trap that is easy to fall into. We get so caught up in our daily lives, juggling bills, expenses, and let's be honest, those little luxuries we can't seem to live without, that we forget to put something aside. But here's a reality check. Life is unpredictable. What happens when that rainy day comes along? Without a safety net, you're left out in the cold, scrambling to cope with unexpected expenses. That's where consistent saving comes into play. It doesn't have to be a fortune. Even a small amount set aside regularly can accumulate into a substantial sum over time. Think of it as your personal insurance policy, a buffer against life's unexpected twists and turns. By neglecting to save, you're not just living in the moment, you're risking your future financial stability. Remember, a penny saved is indeed a penny earned. Mistake number 4, overlooking retirement funds. It's easy to get caught up in the now, but the future waits for no one. Many of us have a tendency to push off planning for retirement, thinking it's a concern for our future selves. But here's the thing, your future self is counting on you to make smart decisions today. Time is a critical factor when it comes to retirement savings. The sooner you start, the more you benefit from compound interest, the magical money multiplier. Delaying can lead to a retirement rut, where you're playing catch-up with your finances during the golden years of your life. Instead of enjoying a comfortable retirement, you might find yourself stressed and strapped for cash. Remember, every penny you put away today is an investment in your future comfort and security. Tomorrow is promised to no one. Start preparing for your future today. Mistake number 5, skipping on insurance. Let's face it, insurance isn't exactly the most exciting topic to discuss, but it's essential nonetheless. You see, while we all hope for the best, life has a knack for throwing curveballs. An unexpected accident, a sudden illness, or a natural disaster can hit us at any moment. And when that happens, the financial implications can be devastating. That's where insurance comes into play. It's like a safety net, cushioning the financial blow of these unforeseen events. Whether it's health, life, car, or home insurance, having a comprehensive plan ensures you're not left in a financial lurch. Remember, insurance isn't just about protecting your assets, it's about guarding your future. But here's the thing, insurance is not for the things you can afford to replace. No, insurance is for the things you can't. So think about it. Are you adequately insured? Mistake number 6, falling for lifestyle inflation. Picture this. You're climbing the career ladder, and with each rung, your paycheck gets a little fatter. It's tempting, isn't it? To upgrade your car, move to a bigger house, dine at fancier restaurants. But here's the catch. If your spending increases at the same rate as your income, you've fallen into the trap of lifestyle inflation. This is a slippery slope, my friends. Without realizing it, you may find yourself living paycheck to paycheck, despite earning more than ever before. The key to financial stability is not just earning more, but saving more. As your income increases, ensure your savings do too. Put away a portion of that raise, that bonus, that tax refund. Remember, your future self will thank you for the financial cushion you're building today. So don't let your lifestyle outrun your income. Mistake number 7, giving in to impulse purchases. We've all been there, lured by the allure of a shiny new gadget or the latest fashion trend. But here's the rub. These impulse buys can wreak havoc on your budget and catapult you into a vicious cycle of unnecessary debt. Imagine this. You're strolling down the aisle of your favorite store when something catches your eye. It's sleek, it's shiny, it's unnecessary, but it's calling your name. You reach for your wallet, rationalizing the purchase as a treat yourself moment. After all, you've worked hard, right? You deserve it. But here's the kicker, that one impulse purchase can snowball into a mountain of debt before you even realize it. The key to avoiding this pitfall is simple. Think before you buy. Every purchase should be a conscious decision, not a spur-of-the-moment splurge. Remember, every penny counts. It's your money and your future. So, think before you buy. Mistake number 8, taking unnecessary financial risks. Picture this. You're at a crossroads, and one path is a well-trodden route with clear signs, and the other is a winding, uncertain trail. Which would you choose? When it comes to your finances, the well-trodden path is often the better choice. Sure, the winding trail could lead to untold riches, but it could also lead to devastating losses. This is the essence of unnecessary financial risks. Diving headfirst into risky investments or financial decisions without a clear understanding or a solid plan is like walking blindfolded on a tightrope. It's not just about the potential return, but also the potential loss. Remember, when it comes to your hard-earned money, caution is your best friend. It's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. So, next time you're faced with a risky financial decision, think twice. Is it worth the potential loss? Mistake number 9, neglecting financial education. The world of finance can be a complex labyrinth, but it's a path we all must navigate. Without a proper understanding of financial concepts, you're essentially sailing in a storm without a compass. Your money is your vessel, and financial literacy is your guide. Financial literacy is not just about knowing how to make a budget or understanding interest rates. It's also about understanding the economic climate, recognizing financial risks and opportunities, and making informed decisions about your money. Neglecting financial education can lead to poor financial decisions, such as falling into high-interest debt, not saving enough for retirement, or getting caught in financial scams. It's like trying to build a house without a blueprint. You might get a structure up, but it's likely to collapse under the slightest pressure. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. So equip yourself with the right tools and knowledge to build a strong and secure financial future. And finally, mistake number 10, not having financial goals. Let's dive into this one. Imagine you're on a journey, but you have no destination in mind. How will you know when you've arrived? It's the same with your finances. Without clear, achievable financial goals, you're essentially wandering aimlessly. Financial goals give you something to strive for. They provide direction and make the journey worthwhile. Whether it's saving for a new car, a dream vacation, a home, or planning for retirement, having a goal can guide your spending and saving decisions. It can help you avoid unnecessary expenses and keep you focused on what truly matters. Remember, your financial goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This way, you'll have a clear path to follow and a timeline to keep you on track. So don't play the no-goal game. Set your goals and let them guide your financial journey. So, there you have it. The top 10 financial mistakes that could be keeping you broke. From the perils of not budgeting to the high cost of interest, we've explored the pitfalls that can hamper your financial prosperity. We've delved into the savings slump, the retirement rut, and the ignorance surrounding insurance. We've also navigated the treacherous waters of lifestyle inflation and impulse buying, and we've illuminated the risky business of financial illiteracy. Lastly, we've underscored the importance of having financial goals. Each of these points is a potential hurdle on your journey to financial stability. But remember, knowledge is power. By recognizing and avoiding these common errors, you take control of your future. You have the power to change your financial story, to write a tale not of struggle, but of success. Are you guilty of any of these mistakes? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more financial wisdom.